With this meditation script, we will explore past, present, and future, and recognize how staying present opens us up to the full experience of contentment, happiness, and ease. So before we begin, just check in with how mindful you've been so far today. In all of these areas of the heart, the mind, the body, the breath, and your environment. And no right or wrong. If we feel as though we have not been very mindful today, then congratulate yourself for coming to your cushion and beginning this meditation. Check in with why it is that you chose this topic, past, present, and future. And become aware of any feelings that just the idea of the topic is already revealing. How do you feel right now physically in your belly, chest, or head? Are there emotions that you associate with these feelings? Do you have any positive or negative stories that are arising? Any biases or certain expectations, right? Just note. Note that right now, and note it as we go through the meditation itself. Remember that many others feel the same way you do, and remember too that your feelings might change, so allow your feelings the space to change. And of course, we're doing this as a seated meditation practice, but ask yourself how this practice might apply in your daily life and how you can take it with you out into the world. So with all of that in mind, somewhere towards the back of our heads, we'll focus our attention now on past, present, and future. So take a comfortable seat in a quiet place. Let your weight release down into your sits bones. And as that weight drops down towards earth, feel into an opposing upward lift, a natural lift through your spine. Close your eyes and turn your attention inward. Settle your focus on the breath itself. Breathe patiently and quietly in and out through your nose. Staying present right here and right now with this one breath in and this one breath out. With a relaxed spaciousness, hold your mind steady on breath. Watching breath as if it's the most precious thing you've seen. Curious about the breath. In love with the breath. Grateful for breath. Fully immersed in breath awareness. And each time you notice that your mind is no longer present with breath, where is it? Have you traveled back to an imagined past? Are you wondering or worried about an imagined future? Just notice. As soon as you notice you're no longer with breath, quickly label your thinking as past or future, whichever it is, and then return to the present. Return as soon as you can to awareness of breath. Once we've noticed, Once you've applied the label, let go and come back to the breath. No more lingering, no more asking why, no self-blame or self-judgment. Just return right away to the breath. Stay present with this one breath in and this one breath out. In love with your breath. In love with this experience of breath. Fully present. And then where are you right now? Past, future, or present with breath? Past thoughts might include memories, rumination, replaying, rehashing, looking back. Future thinking might include your to-do list, planning, worrying, wondering, or impatience. Each time you notice you're no longer with breath, just notice. Apply the label, past or future, and come back to the breath. Let the labeling itself give you permission to let go of the thought. Let it give you permission to come right back to breath. Practice this return to the present moment as many times as you need to. Here you are, right now, present. Present with this one breath in and this one breath out. The past is the past. Label it and let it go. Stay here, fully integrated with body, mind, and breath. The future is a fantasy. Label it and let it go. Stay here instead, fully integrated, body, mind, breath. In love with the breath, content with the breath. Realize that the only place where we can experience peace, true joy, contentment, and gratitude is right here and right now. Stay here. Your past is not any one thing or any one way. It is moving and changing. The future cannot be pinned down. It is only a wish or an assumption, a hope. Stay here. Stay here in the one place where your joy exists. Here in the one place where contentment exists. And here in the one place where you can be free from the illusion of past or future and fully immersed in what is real. Drop into the reality of this one breath in and this one breath out. And with a relaxed spaciousness, hold the mind on breath. Continue to watch breath as if it's the most precious thing you've seen. Curious about the breath, in love with the breath, and grateful. Fully immersed in breath awareness and present right here, right now. Stay here. Stay present for longer if you'd like to. Just hit pause. And if you're ready to close the meditation, before you open your eyes, recognize your efforts here today and rejoice in those efforts, perhaps dedicating them and giving them away. Giving away that effort and all the benefits you've received to the benefit of all beings everywhere.